are live this morning. We are live. Welcome to YARDCHAT, people. We are live this morning. It's 9:11 in the morning, streaming live from Staten Island this morning, guys. And we see what's going on in the news, guys. We're going to speak about two topics this morning. We're going to speak about the New Orleans mayor plead not guilty, the conspiracy, fraud, and all that things. And also, man, sad news, people. Sad news. Sad news. Charlie Kirk. We know what happened. He's no longer with us. Pray for his family, guys. He leave a wife, kids home. Back in this dimension, 2 kids or 3 kids, if I remember correctly. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. President Trump went on and said that he will go to the extent to find a person who was responsible. To my knowledge, I think this person in custody. Guys, it's sad, man, and it's it's not a good thing, man. Wife, kids left behind. You know what I mean? It's not going to be an easy road, man. You know what I mean? Man, evil's in the world. Evil is running rampant. Wicked things, bad mind. Just like the mayor in New Orleans, she pleaded not guilty. People, evil's everywhere. You cannot run from it. You cannot hide from it. You know, because this is the time we're living in, people. We're living in a wicked, corrupt time where people doing all type of things. Doesn't matter if you're family, wife, husband, kids, grandkids, uncle, aunts, nephew. People are wicked. The world is evil. I'm coming to the conclusion the world is evil, guys. We cannot point fingers and say, you know, we cannot point fingers, guys. We cannot point fingers. We got to look at the situation for what it is. And it's not a good look right now. It's not a good look, guys. Not a good look. Charlie Kirk assassinated, guys, in Arkansas, if I remember correctly. Wow. 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 Also, New Orleans Mayor Latoya Cantrell. Is that, I think that's the right name. She plead not guilty. She plead not guilty to conspiracy, fraud. She plead not guilty. I guess the court's going to decide the fate of this woman, what's going to happen to her, because she have to be held accountable and she will be responsible for her action, guys. She will be held accountable. I believe so. We cannot turn our eyes and look the other way and say, oh, no, no, she needs to be dealt with. This woman needs to be dealt with. So we're going to wait for some people to come into the live, guys. We are 3 minutes and 17 seconds in the live. Welcome to your chat, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. We wait for some people to come into the live this morning. You know what I mean? We're also going to speak on Charlie Kirk, a Christian, speak about a lot of different things on his platform, going to different university, educating people on natural of life or the Christian way, biblical way. Challenge people in open platform and make good arguments, very good arguments. But unfortunately, this man was taken away from us yesterday in the afternoon, Wednesday, and he left a wife, 2 or 3 kids behind. It's not a good look, guys. Not a good look. It is what it is, people. You know what I mean? We know wicked exists in the world. We cannot deny that. A lot of people posting things on their platform that this a good Christian man, values, good character. stand on biblical terms of the Bible. And I don't know a lot about the person that actually did the shooting, but it's not about him. We shouldn't waste our time speaking about him. He will have his proper, or dealt with the proper way in the court system. Let them deal with it. That's not my concern. My concern is the people that who were left behind, his kids, his family, his wife. They the one that need our prayers, guys. Listen, let's keep it real. We can't do nothing for Kirk, for Charlie Kirk. Physically, we can't do nothing for this man. But what we can do, we could pray for the love of God to give his family the courage, the strength to continue. This one hurt, guys. This one hurt. This is unexpected. It's bad, man. But what you're gonna do? It's reality. It's what's going on right now. What are we gonna do? We gotta face the truth and listen. Wicked people are in the world. Wicked people. The devil's out there, guys. And his main plan is to kill and destroy. His main plan is to seek out and annihilate as much people as he can, because he don't care, and it doesn't matter to the extent, to the extreme he will go to try to take you out. It's a fight, people. It's a daily fight. It's a daily fight between good and evil. People don't understand. You wake up in the morning. People get up in the morning. People have bad attitude for some reason. You cannot let the enemy win. When you wake up in the morning, you gotta ask Most High, give you a clear mind, a clear heart, because things come into your thoughts. People trying to influence you or talk to you, say something to you, hang around certain people. Bad vibes. You hang around bad people, bad things. Then you have people out there have malice, wickedness in their heart that want to take somebody out for what they stand for, just like Charlie Kirk. He stand on good value, God values, and a lot of people in the world don't like that. You had, yesterday, I think Sunday, I went to the supermarket, and there was a gentleman out there, with I guess a microphone and speaking, talking about the word of God. Then you have this old man walk past. Go to hell. Go to hell. Nobody want to hear that. You see what I'm saying? He have his right to say what he want to say, and also everyone else have the right what they want to say. You know what I mean? And that's a good thing about this country. People could say, "Oh, America is this, America is bad," but guess what? We have so much freedom in this country that other places in the world don't have it. So we have more. We have accessible to a lot of different things that the other world don't have, like media, like our voice. Our voice is so important in this country because you could go on social media and voice your opinion. It's your opinion. It's your feelings. Nobody going to tell you can't feel like that. Those are your feelings. In other countries, you cannot say that. You cannot come out. You cannot speak public about your feelings. You cannot speak against the government. You will get arrested and get thrown in jail. Why do you think everybody want to come to this country? But people come to this country. You have the good and your bad, and you have some wicked people out there that wake up and decide to do some evil things and hurt other people. And that's exactly what happened to Charlie Kirk. People don't like what he stand for, what he's saying, what he's his research, his concept, his morals. He stand on that, and a lot of people don't like it. The devil don't like it. People who are doing wicked and evil things don't like when people speak positive. Because when you speak the truth, the enemy don't like that. People don't like when you speak the truth because the truth will offend a lot of people. But if you lie to people and tell them a bunch of propaganda and kiss up to them and make them feel good and tell them everything that they want to hear, everything is good. But soon as you expose the darkness, everyone get upset at you for no reason. You go to work, people mad at you. Just people mad at you in general. Your family, everybody. That's how it is, guys. When you stand on truth and righteousness, you are a lone soldier. You have to flock around people who have your same mindset. Just like negative people hang around people who have the same vibes, do negative things. A group of people, you have to hang around people who's about doing positive and good things to uplift people and love people as a human being, not as color, as race, or as culture. Forget about all that. Because if you take away all of that, we are all human beings. We are all human beings. Because if you take away the outer appearance, we're all human beings. We all have a heart, two eyes, two fingers, all of that. Male or female, all of that. But the world do not love no more. There's no love in the world, guys. The world, there's no love. There's more hate than love. Why? Because why would an innocent man there in the university, if you don't like what he say, don't listen to him. You don't. But some people get very offended and get, take it very personal, and they let the negative vibes take over their heart and mind and manipulate them and use them. And after they're being used, they come to the sense of reality. Now they're going to be dealt with it. Now this man going to go to prison for the rest of his life. Is he still alive? I'm not sure, guys. But I'm not dwelling on this man that assassinated Charlie Kirk. You know what I mean? No one should be dwelling on him. We should talk about the remainder of his family that who are here that going to need our prayer. His kids going to need our prayer. His wife, his family, they're going to need it, guys. It's going to be a very, very trying period for these people. Very trying period. This will make you or break you. Trust me, guys. Whosoever endured to the end shall be saved, guys. Let me tell you something. This war that we're fighting right now on this planet, people don't understand. It's physical, it's spiritual, it's mentally, it's all three in one. And only the strong gonna survive. Only the strong mentally gonna survive. A lot of people now, you see now there's a lot of mental issue, guys. Why? Because some people just can't handle the truth. Some people just don't want to live in reality. They prefer to be locked up and act crazy, take medication, and do all type of things and stay away from reality because they don't want to deal with it. That's what's going on in the world, guys. Look around us. It's a world thing. It's not just happening in America, Jamaica, Africa, the UK, China, Russia, Japan, Indonesia, Brazil, South Africa, God, Europe, Germany, France. You know, it's everywhere, guys. It's a world thing. And that's one thing no one can run from. It's a world thing. Everyone in their own country, own island, own district, own city, own state, own nation are going through their issues as well as the rest of the world. Because one thing that the world is forgetting is that word love. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor. But the thing is, people cannot give love if they don't have love, people. And the world do not have it. Because when you look in the world today, there's nothing but murder. Uh, 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 it's just plain a spirit of just deception, beguile, manipulate, killing, murder, all the above. Just check them off, guys. Check every box. Every box need to be checked off. And I'm keeping it real, guys. You think it's going to get any better? It's not going to get any better, guys. It's going to get worse. You think it's going to get any better? Wait until they officially put the one world system in the world. It's already here. Wait until every country come under this one world order. People think, oh, that's not going to happen. Oh, China and Russia and America, the enemies, and Korea or whatever. You know what I mean? The enemy. Nah, people. This system, everyone is going to come under this one system. Every nation going to come under this one system. It's going to be a world government where every country is on the same page. That's what we're heading for, guys. People don't see that. They mark up the beast, guys. I don't want to scare no one. This is a weird topic this morning because we topic like this need to be talked about. People don't understand, think the world going to be operate like this forever and ever. The world is changing, guys. And if you're not on point or with what's going on in the world, you need to catch up, and you need to see. People need to realize what's going around them, and it's more than what the government is doing. It's more than what there's things going on behind the scene, guys. There's things going on, and I am not talking about in the physical realm. People are doing things here, yeah, but I'm talking about things people don't understand. Everything is played out in the spiritual realm, and you have to be on point because guess what? You have to stand your post. Stand your post. I'm telling people, people need to stand their post, man. Stop being in other people's business and other people posts and not standing your post. Because if you don't stand your post, your neck going to be in trouble. You know what I'm saying, people? Give the video, press the like button, guys. Can I have a like? Can I have one like for the channel, so for the video go in the other rhythm and engage in the other rhythm, guys. And so now, we speak about right now the mayor of New Orleans. She's another criminal, another person that needs to be dealt with, needs to be held accountable, need to be responsible for her action, and need to be dealt with. This lady is. Let me tell you something, man. There's an issue with mayors in this country. There's issues with mayors because mayors are taking the hard working tax people money like this lady did and spend it on her man, her bodyguard, going out to all these dinners and dining on vacations, luxuries, clothes, or whatever they're buying, spending people money. And she talking about not guilty conspiracy. Yes. No, you are. You are guilty. I believe she's guilty, guys. She's guilty. Common sense tell you there's proof. Wait. This is related to no. This is not related to Charlie Kirk. I'm just saying because we're speaking about both of these individuals this morning on my podcast, and we see what happened to Charlie Kirk, but we also what Mayor Latoya, she went to court yesterday, Wednesday, and she pleaded not guilty conspiracy, which is a lie. You know what I mean? Listen, man, this lady will never hold or held another public office, man. Her repetition is shot. She's known as an embezzler or whatever, or fraud, taking people money and spending it. Hardworking taxpayer money in New Orleans, and bad enough New Orleans has an issue over there, and you take these people money and think it's okay. Now you're going to say not guilty? No, you should be held accountable. The judge should throw the book at her. She know better. She's a mayor. Come on, these people should be held accountable. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going to happen to this woman now if what charges, I know they're going to come up with some charges, but is she going to weasel her way out of this one? Because they always do, weasel the way out. She should remove from office immediately. Until these people, until changes come, where the same thing with the police department, where you have a lot of cops, you have a lot of cops doing some good things and you have a lot of cops doing some bad things. And I believe when cops get caught up in bad things, I believe their pension should be taken away. And that's how you're going to eliminate cops from doing some wicked and unfair justice to people out there. If you take away money, that's how you get people attention. And how you hurt these big corporations, how you hurt in their pockets. Same thing, you hurt these cops. Okay, you're supposed to get $5,000 a month. You're going to get 25,000, 27,000. 2,700. Things like that. You penalize them in their pension. Then people start realizing that they need to be more serious about their job and be more accountable for what they do. So same thing with this mayor. She needs to be held accountable. She's at a very high standard. She's at a very high public office standard, and you have to be very, very fair, and she wasn't fair. So therefore, she needs to be dealt with, and she needs to be dealt with in a severe way. I believe she needs to be put in prison. She needs to go to prison for her crime. Ain't no cutting deals. Oh no, you need to go to prison just like everyone else. But they would plea deals. They would give these people plea deals because of the public of what? She's no damn. She's not she's not fit to be mayor. She's not even fit to be a manager. She's not fit to be a manager at McDonald's because she's unfair. She loved money. She's stealing money from people, going out on dates with a bodyguard who's supposed to protect. Yeah, he was protecting her, right? He was protecting her a lot. Yeah, he was protecting her, right? Protect and serve. Yeah, he was protecting her. He was serving her. Yeah. Good morning, people. Good morning. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live, guys. Can you press the like button, share the video? We just holding a vibe this morning, man, and I keep it real. You know, I don't come on here sugarcoat nothing, trying to make myself look good or sound good on social media. No, this podcast is about telling the truth, guys. This lady needs to be dealt with. She needs to be dealt with severely. So Mayor Brandon Johnson also in Chicago. These people need to be dealt with. These people don't need to be empowered. These people need to be dealt with. They need to be they need to be demoted. They do not need to be mayor because these people are not helping the city. How can you say a mayor that's stealing money, taxpayer money, is helping the city? She's robbing the city. She's robbing the city money, guys. What should we do with her? A slap on the wrist so don't do it again? Accountability. That's what it is. Accountability. That word in our community, no one want to use that word in our community. Everybody come on social media, talk about all this propaganda, talk about all this crap, and not being held accountable. You know, that word accountability. Have to be accountable. Must be held accountable. Have to. It's a must. And that's a problem in our community. Even all of these people come out, all these so-called leaders, Al Sharpton, this one, that one. None of these people are being held accountable. All they want is money. 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 Same thing with Dr. Umar. He's another mess. He need to be canceled. He need to be deleted off social media. Coming on social media begging people, begging black women for their money and older black men for their money, getting donation, millions and millions of dollars, and no school is open yet. No school after 11, 12 years or 15 years, no school is open. And we want to say we want to sit back and now this man making a only family page about, oh, I need another $1 million. It's going to be your fault if we lose the school. How is it going to be our fault? How is it going to be our fault? How is it going to be our fault? How it's gonna be our fault when you robbing up people money and say that you're doing things with the money? You're not doing damn thing with the money, but living your lifestyle, traveling, going to all different colleges, getting thousands of dollars for every speech that you do, 5 to 10, $12,000 you're getting from what I'm hearing to live your lifestyle. Then you have the audacity. You have the audacity to come on social media and still begging people for money, talking about date with Dr. Umar. All you got to do is donate $500 to for the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy for boys. What the hell you do? What will you do with that 1.2 or 2.1 million dollars over the years that you that donated for this cause? What happened to that money? Dr. Umar needs to be held accountable. He needs to be held accountable, people. That's the problem. Come on social media talking about all these big words and this and that and this and that and this and that, this and that and this and that and that and that and nothing. Your promises, they're all lies. They're all lies. Prey on older black women. Talking about this could be wifey number 25. This could be wifey this, wifey this, wifey that, wifey this. Stop it. Stop your not lying. Stop your lying talking. Lying spirit. Lying spirit. Lying tongues. Want people to work their hard money to give you their money, and you're not doing nothing for the people. You're not doing nothing for the community. You're not make. Where is the school, Dr. Umar? Where is the school? These things piss me off, man, because it's always it's just our black people doing these nonsense, this scheme for years. It's a scheme what this man doing, and also this lawyer, so-called mayor of New Orleans. She need to be dealt with. You took an oath as a public servant to serve the city of New Orleans, and instead of you serve the people of New Orleans, you help yourself to a lifestyle off of the blood and sweat off of these hard-working people in your city. You spend their hard-working money for your needs, for both of your needs. You better come with some good. You better come with some good. You better come with some good. What you call it? Good defense. Cause there is no excuse for no mayor. No mayor should be. No mayor should be. What you call it? Should take advantage of people hard working money, and knowing what she's doing is wrong. She know what she's doing is wrong. People, no one have to tell her. She know what she's doing is wrong. No one have to tell her nothing. She know exactly what she's doing is 100% wrong, guys. No one have to tell her that. She knows. Hey guys, there's over 30 something people in the live, and I can't get one like, guys. What the hell? See, that's a problem. See, that's a problem with your people come on social media. You're listening, you're staying in chat, 32 people in the chat, and not one person. Oh, let me press the like button. Let me be honest and be real. This man is talking the truth. See, that's a problem in our community. We are all hypocrites, man. We are hypocrites. We are hypocrites, hypocrites, hypocrites. We are hypocrites. We are all hypocrites, guys. We are all hypocrites. But there is no reason why, I have over 30 some people in this chat and not one person, not even one like. Not even one like in the chat. Wow. Wow, guys. See? See, that's a problem. That's a problem in our community. But if I was on here, have some people, have some girls on here twerking and talking all type of nonsense and some negative talking and people this and that exciting. You see how many people log on. You see that. You see the like button. You see everybody press the like button. 43 people in the chat, and I can't get one like. Wow, guys. Wow. See, I guess you're all on the side of this mayor, right? The mayor, she's doing the right thing, spending the people money. Wow. I'm just amazed, man. Nothing surprised me. Nothing surprised me in this world because we're living in the last days, and people think the world gonna be like this. No, it's not. Don't people know that it's coming? It's coming to an end. Don't you see it? Don't you see how the world is going? Kids are doing all these wicked crimes, and kids are getting abused, abducted. All this. In New York. And I always say, man, it's New York. It's New York, Florida, and California. Those are the three states. Jersey too. Those are the 3 or 4 states that I know that a lot of things go down, especially negative things, negative people. So where you guys from, man? Delroy, Delroy. Delroy Booth. You sound like that's a Jamaican name. Delroy, Delroy. Yeah, man. Also we had that Charlie Kirk, man. Charlie Kirk, guys. That's a right there, man. It's sad. That's sad right there, guys. That is sad. This man got gunned down at an event, leaving behind, I think, 2 or 3 kids. I'm not sure. I think he have 2 daughters and and um and a baby, a wife. Wow, left them behind, man. You know, people gonna say, "Oh, how could God let this happen?" Listen, God had nothing to do with this. God don't have nothing to do with this. You know, people forgetting that there's another force out there. You know, man. People forgetting. You know, people are forgetting there's a battle between good and evil every day, fighting, guys. People don't understand that. That's where I'm coming from this morning. You know, it's a fight, guys. People think it's just it's easy. No, it's a battle. It's a fight. Good and evil. People don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear that. I'm not one of those persons that come on my platform with all these people come on all these platform tarot cards and readings and all these. They're all dynamics. They're all dynamic people. These people are no good. These people will never help you. These people, what they do, see what they do. They cast a shadow over you that you're loyal to them. You have to come and give them money. You're gonna work your hard work and money to go for them to tell you some nonsense and lies, reading your palm and tarot cards and all them things, and people think those are from God. Those things not from God. Those are things from the devil himself. And that's why you think the world is like this. People don't believe in God no more. They don't believe in God. They believe in other forces and other entity, because if you believe in God, you love. God is love. God not going to tell you go hurt someone. Who's that? Who's telling you to do that? Who is telling people to hurt people? God is telling them to do that. And hear this now. And sometimes these people are so lie and so corrupt that they get lied to or manipulate, beguile and tell them, oh God, yeah, God would never tell you to hurt no one. God don't believe in no human sacrifice, no taking of life. So whoever voice of these people are listening to them, oh God said to do this, it's a lie. It's a lie, guys. You know what I mean? You think the person went to go was a Christian, you know, stand on the value and the foundation of the Bible. People are killed. You don't have friends. You are outcast. You are a loner. People say you saw trouble. People lie on you, make up stories, trying to set you up. But I stick to the truth. You have to spend too much energy to lie. Most people who lie, look at them guys. Look at them. Look at their outcome. Look at their life. It doesn't end well for them. It doesn't end well for them guys. It doesn't end well for them guys. I tell you that. I tell you that. It doesn't end well for these people. These people will lie to you, tell you that God said to do this, God said to do that. Tell you a whole bunch of nonsense. Confuse the people, confuse the kids. That's what it is. Confusion. Because nothing is what it is anymore. There's so many different version of things, no of things these days. People just just tell you a whole bunch of nonsense. Instead of to tell you the truth and make you make a decision for yourself, they tell you lies, and the decision that you make, it's not very good self-conscious decision because you don't know the truth because these people are lying. That's why you have to seek the truth. The truth, see, the truth is always there, guys. The truth is right there. It's not hidden. The truth is there. We know because we have self-conscious that know what is right and what is wrong. We all have that. We all have that, guys. We all have that. That's why sometimes, when something I'm like, I stick with it, man. I stick with it. I don't debate. I don't know. I don't iffy. I don't wave. No, I said something's not right, and you know when something's not right, guys, because you can feel it. You can feel the energy, and if it's a good energy, you're gonna feel good in energy. And if it's a bad energy, you're gonna be very, very uncomfortable. Because I believe love and positive energy don't make you feel uncomfortable. It make you feel very well secure. If I'm making sense. Do you understand what I'm saying, people? But the world is getting away from that. The world believe in a bunch of nonsense. People know what is truth and believe in propaganda, believe in lies. How can that work? You believe in the truth, but you know what they're doing is wrong, and you know what they don't. You know what is right, but you believe in what they're doing. What is that? You're a hypocrite. You are a hypocrite. The world is full of hypocrites. You don't. People just don't want to be honest. That's what a hypocrite is. You don't want to be honest. That's all it is. You do not want to be honest, and a lot of people in these higher power, like the mayor in New Orleans, she's a hypocrite. She didn't practice what she preached. She did not practice what she preached. They tell you a whole bunch of things and did not practice what they preach. And they want to say they're leading a city. What city are she's leading? She's leading New Orleans. Is she leading New Orleans in the right way? No. She's leading New Orleans in a negative way. Same thing with this person that decided to make a decision to wake up and knowing that Charlie Kirk is going to be at a certain place, location, and went there and made a choice to, you know, to take someone's life. He made a choice to take another person's life. To take another person's life, people. He made a choice to take another person's life. Where this person would never, what I mean? This person is, it's gone. Gone, guys. Gone. From this dimension to the next one. We don't know. See, the unknown, man. The unknown, guys. The unknown, guys. The unknown. The unknown. The unknown, we don't know. But he decided to take another person's life with no type of remorse, nothing. Nothing. That's the world we're living in. People are making decisions, choices. Who are they listening to? Because I can't see a person who get up in their right mind. Yeah, rest in God. Yeah, Charlie, Kirk, you were a true believer. Big up yourself, man. Welcome to the chat, guys. Thank you for coming and make sure you press like, share the videos, guys. And if you like the platform, subscribe. Yeah, so you know what I mean? So he I don't know the guy name, but he woke up yesterday morning and decided to do what he wanted to do. He made a decision, he made a choice. He made a choice, guy. He made a choice. And that choice that he made is to take another person's life. And people gonna say, "Oh, where's God in this?" God had nothing to do with that, man. This man made a decision on his own. Made a decision on his own, guys. Made a decision on his own. Made a decision on his own, guys. To take somebody's life. To take someone's life. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, guys? What are you going to do? You gonna blame God for that? You're gonna say, "Oh, God is the one that made that happen"? No. There's another thing at play, guys. There's another thing here at play. You know, we know. There's listen. There's a battle every day for your mind. The battle's in your mind, guys. And in your mind, if you're wavy, you're gonna have issues. You cannot turn to the left. You cannot turn to the right. You cannot look back. You got to go forward in life. You're gonna have obstacles. You're gonna have challenges. But guess what? In those obstacles and challenges, your mind have to be clear-headed because the decision that you make going to affect you for the rest of your life. So that gentleman woke up yesterday morning and said, "Listen, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this man's life." He made a choice, and that choice and decision he made changed someone's life forever. His life and someone else, because he took his life. This man have a family, a wife and kids, a God-believing man. Someone didn't want this man to spread the word. That's all it is. Someone didn't want this man to continue to spread the word of God. Nobody going to speak about that. People going to talk about, "Oh yeah, this and that, enemy." No, someone didn't want this man to preach the word of God, to enlighten people. And this is a year of enlightenment, the year 25, man. People, listen, if you follow my podcast, when I do shows about things like this, if you follow my podcast, man, I get deep into this because I'm not a religious person. I'm not religious. Don't put me, I don't have no religion. Don't put me in that category. I believe there's a God. I believe there's a creator. That's what I believe. Man is lie. Man lie a lot. So I don't believe in all that. But I believe there's a God. I believe there's a creator. I believe that the person that gave me life, that's who I serve. I don't serve no other man. Okay? So that's how it is, people. So, you know what I mean? Guys, thanks everyone for in the chat. Thanks for the 2 likes. You know what I mean? 59 people in the chat, 2 likes. Wow, we're doing good. Can we get up to 10 likes? Can if we could 71 people in the chat, can we get up to 10 likes so I get some, video going, because we're speaking about Charlie Kirk assassinated yesterday, 3:43. When I read the paper, I said, man, the news broke out that this man got killed at an event, speaking event. And you know what I mean? Who listen, and let me tell you something. Charlie Kirk know the danger of speaking the truth. Oh man, people say, "Oh, how could YARDCHAT? How could Western say that?" Yeah, listen. When you in the army, this man was in the army of truth to speak to. Listen, I listen to this brother. I listen to this man, and a lot of things that he say, I could say the vibe was right. Okay, and we know a lot of people didn't like the vibe this man was putting out because they don't like when people are being enlightening, the truth or being said or being told. People get information and can make better decisions. That's what Word of God does to you. It enlightens you for you to make a better decision in your life so you can live a decent, respectable life. Because you know, when you don't know, you live in ignorance, and that's what the world is in right now. Because the world lacking the love of God, so it's ignorant. They don't want to know nothing about God. All they want to know is about what man could make, what man could so-called invent, make their life easier, and forget about God. God is not in this no more. And when you remove God from a setting of people, what comes in? People own intuition, people mind, people thoughts, people negative vibe, because there's nothing there to correct them because they are lawless and loveless, if that's the word. They don't have no love in their heart. Nothing. All they have in their heart is just iniquity, materialistic, and vanity. And if for all the people that are in this chat that believe there's a God, and if you read the Bible is a story, it's a book of history. And there was a man there called King Solomon, and the Bible said he was the wisest man that ever lived. And he said, everything that you see under the sun is vanity. There's nothing new, people. So all of these people all these people with the millions and billions of dollars think they're doing something new. They're not. It's just in a different time they're doing it, and the way they're doing it, it's more, I said, accepting, because with technology and all rules and law in this world, everything is all screwed up, guys. Everything is screwed up. Then you have this. Then you have people coming in. Hey guys, what for lunch? Then you have people. Yeah, guys. So I'm back. So guys, I appreciate everyone coming in live, man. I'm not going to be on long. I'll be off in about another hour. You know what I mean? Another in 10 minutes or 5 minutes, I'll be off, guys. I appreciate everyone coming to the live. Make sure you press like, share the video. I will put up videos, guys. I'm asking everyone that please go to my platform. I have over 1,000 videos, that you can watch. I do commentary and everything, guys. And go check it out. And if you like the platform, subscribe. And I always encourage people, you know what I mean, go check out my platform first before you decide to subscribe, guys. You know what I mean? Um, that's what, I tell people, just go check out my profile. And if you want to come on platform, you could DM me, YARDCHAT at yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. If you want to come on platform, is yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. I'm looking for people to come on platform and have good conversations. Okay? And until later, guys. All right, enough love. All right.